If I look back 1 year ago when we decided to choose sustainability as our anchor theme for the year 2020, I think that definitely timing has never been more appropriate. And I say it for a few reasons. Number one, we keep seeing an increased interest from our companies, from our members and non-members in this thematic. And we do believe that in a post-COVID world, this interest will only accelerate further. Number two, few months after we decided to make sustainability the main effort for our agenda, a new EU Commission started, and at the core of the program for the next 5 years, there is the EU New Green Deal that will guide our activity in the European Union towards this thematic and will put sustainability at the center of what the Commission is going to do. But to this count, I'm eager and very interested to listen from the remarks that President Ursula von der Leyen had agreed to share with us just in a few minutes. Thirdly, in Singapore, the government has kept its promise in being attentive on sustainability and in trying to act as fast as possible to become the true leader of APEC on this count. And it's quite interesting to see that in the government that swore in a few months ago, the Minister of Environment has been even rebranded in Ministry for Sustainability and Environment. And to this count, I'm extremely happy that Minister Grace Fu is here with us today to share her views on how she sees her activity going further in the next few years.
Singapore and the European Union are important trade and investment partners. The inclusion of strong rules on sustainable development in the landmark EU-Singapore FTA confirms that we share common goals to protect the environment. Singapore participates and welcomes further partnership with the EU to green our economies together. I commend the EuroCham for embracing sustainability as your focus this year. Singapore is similarly committed to put sustainability at the core of everything we do. This is underscored by the renaming of my ministry this year. Even as we battle the COVID-19 pandemic, we continue to press ahead with our plans to understand, mitigate, and adapt to climate change, and to realize our vision for a climate resilient and sustainable Singapore.
The European Union and Singapore may be far apart, but we are close partners. When the coronavirus crisis hit us all, our free trade agreement was our anchor. During the pandemic, total trade between Singapore and the European Union only decreased by 4%. And exports from Singapore to the European Union even increased by 24%. This is really amazing. And this shows the full potential and power of global cooperation. We are also united in our efforts to look after our planet. Our free trade agreement is the first trade deal with a sustainable development chapter. For instance, the deal incentivizes companies to use natural resources sustainably, preserving rather than destroying our environment. So Europe and Singapore are walking in parallel on the path towards a greener economy.
I can only congratulate EuroCham and echo the words of European Commission President von der Leyen in welcoming this initiative. EuroCham's sustainability program clearly shows that the dialogue and collaboration between policymakers, business, and civil society is vital to keep on track with our targets. More precisely, with the European Green Deal announced last year, the target we have set ourselves in the EU is making the EU a climate neutral continent by 2050. So today, we celebrate European companies active in Singapore, as well as Singaporean companies and their excellence in sustainability. Excellence that has been achieved not in isolation, but through global partnerships, exchange of best practice and awareness raising. And excellence that is necessary if we are to achieve our ambitious climate targets.